Did I get it? That's what I'm gonna predict. What do you think I'm gonna get? Is it one box like $100? For me, okay, I need my knife because I'm bending the box. For me, it is around 80 something pound. Because I'm one of them filthy UK dwellers. Gross, I know, right? Disgusting. It is expensive, but if you notice, I only stream like twice a week, and that's because the rest of the time I'm at work full time. So that is how I do it. Probably can't get them to start working, which is another 4 years at least. Hey, don't rush. Don't rush. If you're still in education, don't rush. It ain't all what it's cracked up to be, trust me. What do I do for work? I work in security. Which you would not think by looking at me. But yes, I am a full-time security guard. Right, first pack, first code. You're sharing the cards, code cards. If you feel like I'm not showing them up long enough, that is because I do put these on YouTube. I don't edit them or anything like that, I just upload them raw. So, god damn it, Meltad! Or Melmetal. Okay, we're starting off with a hollow Vicar Vault. Because I had some people come in before and were like, hey, you don't show those cards up long enough. And then swiftly left. You'd be scared, but also you're a pansy. I mean, where do you live? Do you live in America? Security over here is nowhere near as dangerous as it is in America. I mean, for a start, in America, if you work in security, you get a gun. Ain't none of that for us. Sandile, Solanic, Coffee, Zubat. You know, maybe luck is just on our side today. What do you call these? I don't remember what you call them. I called them gold rares once, but that's not what you call them. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh term. You don't have to work for anyone to have a gun. Well, yeah, this is also true. America. Secret rare, okay. Put this bad boy in El Slivo. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I likes it. Can literally go to a show and buy one. The police over here don't even have guns. Well, such as airport security, and we do have armed response, but there's only a few armed response officers, really. Most of our coppers just have pepper spray and tasers and what have you. Fire crystal? Nah, sand slash. Okay, I've formed quite the pile over there. Right, fire energy. Keep that fire energy. Keep it all the way through this pack. How about that? Tangler, Venonat, Rattata, Reverse Rhyhorn. Okay, it's a holo, I'll take it. Crobat. Your husband's company has a UK branch. What's his company? You want to move here so bad. Wait a minute. I don't know if I'd say that I'd recommend it. National Instruments. I haven't heard of it, but then again, who's heard of every company in existence? Togeting? Ah, Tangrowth. Nah. Nah. I'm getting a right shine on. Oh my god. You live and work in Texas. Several family members love Trump. They love the rump. I can't really speak to it much, but I try not to get too political with things on stream. Yeah, the Brexit drama isn't great. Persian GX, I don't think we've got this yet. No, you don't have to apologize. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to Trump and whatnot, obviously that's a president in a different country. So there's only so much I can know about that anyway. Plus, like, a lot of people frown on it, but I don't get too involved in politics in my day-to-day life, just because in this country at least, it's impossible to know, like, who's legit, who's not, because every source of information you get will say conflicting statements about everything. People say, oh, you should do your research into this, and this, but it's like, well, where do I do this research? Because everywhere says different things. So I try not to get involved in it as much as I can, because it's like, ugh. Butterfree. But yeah, no need to apologize. I mean, conflicting information is the whole reason that Brexit's a thing in the first place, right? I've got a lot of these 7KR cards. Togetic, Meowth, Grubbin, get it. It's Litten, bruh. Celesteela GX. I don't really care too much for Ultra Beasts. I mean, this one, I can't even tell what's its head and what ain't. Look at the state of it. But we take GXs in these streets. You don't remember that Pokemon? Yeah, it's from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't think I ever saw it. Not Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, just Sun and Moon. But yeah, I don't think I ever saw it either. You have returned. Welcome back, my good friend. A lot of the Ultra Beasts are forgettable, to be fair. The ones that aren't really that forgettable are like the ones that you never really get. Like that little robot dragon looking one. That was pretty cool. It wasn't reading your SD card. Ooh. Hopefully you didn't lose no data. Hopefully you've still got it all. Lickitung, Litten, Quabby. My spirit animal. Nah, Quagsire. I was talking about this the other day, but I really wanted to get... You still have all 00 plus. Wait, what? 800 plus. There you go. Yeah, I was talking about this the other day, but I really wanted to get a 3DS with a capture card just to play Pokemon every now and again on stream. But the company that makes them doesn't make them anymore, so they're almost impossible to find. And when you can find them, they're expensive as balls. Spritzy, Doduo, Rhyhorn. Awful Meltan. Wigglytuff. Drowsy used to be your favourite as a kid. Drowsy's pretty creepy though. Have you seen his animations in the 3D games? When he's standing across from you in battle and he's doing like his jazz hands. He's so weird. You heard I like Meltan? Did you? Okay, this pack is being awkward. There we go. Your favourite will always be Infernape because Gen 4 was when you first watched the anime and you thought Infernape was sick. Infernape is very Monkey King like, ain't he? He's pretty cool. I said before, Gen 4 is the only gen I didn't finish. I like the starters, but I don't know, I just couldn't get on with the game itself. But Infernape is pretty cool. Reverse Kieran. And just a regular Poliwrath. What's everyone's favourite gen? Mine will always be Gen 3. I love that gen so much. I can even hear the music playing in my head now. Gen 1. Gen 1, 3, 4 and 6 are tied. You are indecisive, my friend. Gen 5. Isn't Gen 5... Is Gen 5 black and white? Black and white was pretty good. Because that's where this dude was from, right? I used to rock a Crocodile in Gen 5. He used to be OP as all balls. My god, he was unkillable. Incineroar. So many good Pokemon and had a cool story. It had quite cool characters in it as well. A lot of gens have a lot of throwaway characters. Can't decide out of those four. You're just a Poke fan, man. You can't help it. It's just too good. To be fair, I did really like X and Y as well. I thought, oh, okay. I thought once the luster wore off of it being like a Stunfisk, of it being like a more 3D game with more movement and whatnot, that it wouldn't be that good once that all wore off. But no, I still like it. Holds up. The only gym where the gym leaders actually come to help me. Everyone else is just like, yeah, you got this, right? Yeah, no worries. I'm super glad that in Sword and Shield they brought gyms back, because I mean, Sun and Moon was okay. Like, I didn't hate it, but the lack of gyms to me was a problem, because those trials that you had to do just they weren't it. Gotta finish getting ready for work. Oof. Good luck with work. Thank you for coming out as well. I appreciate you. Have a good day at work. Without gyms, it isn't the same. Yeah. I mean, granted, I give them respect for trying something new. Because a lot of people do complain that every time a Pokemon game comes out, it's just the same over and over again. But it looks slightly different. But I mean, I feel like that's kind of what people want, or at least what most people want. They just want the same kind of experience, but it look and play better with new characters and Pokemon in it. Hypno. I'll pay a visit to Hypno when I'm done and go sleep for days. Right, last 3 of this half. I have a code for yous. What you got? What you got? What you got? Do you ever just get that itch as you go through a pack and then get hit with a Persian and then lose the will to live forever? Nah, me neither, bro. Right, second to last. Good old Alolan Diglett to welcome us. Because they know how much we love Alolan Diglett around here. Right, Fairy Energy surprise box. What surprises have you got for me though? What surprises do you have for me? None. Just an Aggron. Seems like you're the only one redeeming codes. Hey, you can't complain. I thought you and Vermo were alternating. Or are you competing and you're just quicker? They should sell energy packs so people have enough to actually play the game. I think you can buy them. I think you can buy them. I know in Elite Trainer boxes you get big packs of energy cards. Or at least in certain Elite Trainer boxes. I don't know if they're in all of them. Because I had a big pack of energy cards. Reverse stack attacker with a Kingler. Well, there was no last pack magic. There was no last pack magic. But what would the second half have?